Now this, I thought I'd do a little video. Hold on, let me turn you sideways. Don't want to make you feel sick, Bear, sorry. But this is most probably one of the smallest graphics cards that'll actually do something I've ever seen in my life. For a long time, since back in the days of AGP. I mean, this is a small card. I mean, I know it's supposed to be ITX, but God, it has no separate power, so it'll run off the 75 watts PCIe power straight off the motherboard, and it's 1650 4GB, which yeah, there was a choice between two. There was a 2-fan version of it, or this one, but because this has no power, no needs of extra power, I thought it'd be perfect for a small build, and for a low power build at that. Say a one of them small form factor Dell Optiplexers, or one of them HP what they called Elite desks, the small form factor ones. This would be ideal. Sadly, however, it doesn't come with a half height thing. Obviously it won't fit a half height bracket, but it only has 2 video inputs, but it will power two monitors, and it will game. Do you know what I mean? It does have 4GB of this is the DDR6 version, GDDR6 version, not the DDR5, so it's got a bit more balls to it. It helps with the frequency a little bit. So yeah, it was cheap, like me, and I'm just going to keep it around for emergencies. And it didn't come with a box, sadly, so it's resting in another bargain that I got. Don't know if I should show you this, but a mint condition GeForce GTX 1070. I mean mint condition box, all the bits and bobs that you get with it, even the video GPU tweak disc and everything. So very surprised with that, and that was a good deal as well. So that'll be in my next build I'll be showing on the site, on my page, which will be a spending £400 or less on a computer that will wipe the floor with a PS5 Pro. So I'm trying to try and get it as cheap as possible, which I think it is under £400 I've got the price down to, but I don't know what. And I'll give you a clue. It's a X99 build, but not an i7 X99. It's actually a Xeon, a 1680 version 4. So that's an E5. If you have a look on the Intel's website, it's a E5 1680 version 4, and that's 4 cores. 4 cores, sorry, my bad. 8 cores and 16 threads. Standard clock speed 3.4 GHz, turbo at 4 GHz. So it's one of the more powerful Xeons. I think that's the highest clock Xeon I've seen, especially on idle. Do you know what I mean? Like 3.4 GHz on idle. Normally the turbo is that much. So yeah, and it's still got 8 cores. Normally the higher clock ones are normally the 4 cores, which I used to use in game builds. It is a bit more expensive than the normal ones. Normally you can get them for 20 quid, £10. This one was 40, but it's on par with a 10th gen i5, if not better. So an i5K, 10th gen i5K, it's, yeah, 8 cores, 16 threads, 4 GHz. That'll game, and with a 1070, yeah, 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, we shall have fun with that. So I'll show you the results once I'm waiting for some more parts to come in, but it should be done soon. So I shall see you on YouTube soon.